everybody, it's Christine from Love of Reborns 13 here, and I am here with my new boy, Mr. Jagger here. He's my Johanna asleep. And I have a little bit of a mini haul for you guys, and then we're going to do a changing video. So, first thing, today is my birthday. How crazy is that? I'm another year old. Oh boy. As I drink my latte. Yes, today is my birthday, so I decided let's do a changing video, let's do a little mini haul, and yeah, just kind of have some fun today. So first thing that I wanted to show, this muslin blanket underneath Jagger here has little bees on it, and I also have one that has little strawberries on it. There was a set of, I think it was 4 on Amazon for a really good price, and I found them. My mom kept 2 and I kept these 2, so cool muslin blanket haul. So definitely check out Amazon, because sometimes they have really good deals on, especially their combo sets for things, especially blankets. So I mean sleepers and everything. Sometimes you can really score. So Amazon, telling you. All right, next haul. This amazing outfit that I'm about to show you guys. Let me move my baby boy right there. Okay. So this one is a 3-piece set. This is actually for Mr. Colby, or actually any of my boys can wear it really, and a hat. How beautiful is this with the little birds and the sewn and the stitching? This is a heavenly, and it's a newborn size. I mean, just look how beautiful that is. The cable knit design, so adorable. I got this set from lovelyrebornhobby over on Instagram. Definitely check out her sales. She has some beautiful, lots of beautiful pieces, not just some, beautiful pieces up. And then 3 outfits that came in. This is one that is for Mr. Colby, and this is a 3-month Carter's. Really cute, kind of an ivory color. Cute little animals on there. I thought this would look really good on him. Kind of a gently used one, but still very beautiful. We're going to be putting Jagger in this one. So this one is, I believe, a Just One You by Carter's, newborn. And it's gray, and it's got the fire trucks on there. So I think these colors will really pop. And then the other outfit that I got is actually already on Colby. So here's Colby. And this is a 3-month. And it's gray, and it has superheroes in training, and it's got Captain America, Thor, Hulk, and Iron Man on. I'm a huge Marvel fan, comic book fan, Star Wars fan, you name it. So huge, main thing is hugely Star Wars. But anyway, light blue trimming here. I just thought this looked so adorable on him, so he was just put into this last night. But Colby, this is not your video, this is Jagger's video. So I'm gonna put him back in the crib, and let's get Jagger up. Oh, and those 3 sleepers, I apologize, were from rebornxborn, over on Instagram as well. Great deals, really nice stuff, so definitely check her out as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and put Jagger in this. So yeah, I'm another year old. It's very weird. You think you get used to it. I'm another year. I'm midway through my 30s, guys. Woo. Anyway, I was thinking about it, and I've been in the hobby for a year and a month now. And I was thinking to myself, gee, I wonder how many reborns I've had. Just like, you know, because I've bought and sold and bought and sold and sold and sold and bought and sold. And I counted, and I think the number's already changed since I last counted, but I'll try and update it in my head. Counting every single reborn I have ever had in my possession, even if it was just momentarily, as long as they were my reborn, I counted it. So the amount of reborns I've had in my collection this past year, including my Chenza doll, my unicorn, and my mini silicones, I am at, counting him now, I have to redo the math, but I think I'm at 34 or 35. I have had in my possession 34, 35 dolls in a year. That is insane. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Like, how many dolls have I been through? So I know there have been collectors on YouTube in particular who have talked about, you know, like the first year of collecting, you know, you tend to really go through the dolls and because you're trying to find what you like. And that's exactly what happened to me. When I started, my first doll was she was a beautiful jade. And I adored her, and I had her probably the longest. But the most I spent was in the low 200s, because even that I thought was crazy expensive. Now, 200 to me is like, what? Is that the down payment? It's just weird because the more you're in a hobby, I don't care what the hobby is, the more you start to really immerse yourself in it, the bigger the changes are. So my dolls and my tastes have drastically changed from the time I started till now. And I think that's with any hobby and with anything that you get into. It's going to be like that. Just like, look how cute he looks, guys. Doesn't he look awesome in this? Oh, baby. I just want to hold him for a second. So yeah, I feel like no matter what, he's so snuggly. I feel like no matter what the hobby is, you're gonna change drastically in that hobby. And that's what happened to me for sure. I love putting his arms up. So I feel like your tastes change, the styles you like change, maybe, you know, even certain sculpts you go from loving to not loving, or vice versa. Just things start to really change around. So when you're collecting to begin, you're kind of testing the waters, and the more you test and the more you learn, the more you kind of change things out. And now I'm at a really comfortable spot. It took me a year, but I am now, every doll I have, I really have no desire to sell any of them or anything like that. I really just want to keep what I have. Him being my newest, I had been really searching for that perfect Johannah for me. And now I have it, so I'm really happy. But yeah, so how crazy is that? So if you're new in the hobby and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, where do I start? Start where you're comfortable. That's what I would say. That's what I did. Now, granted, I went through a lot of dolls and testing things. It's hard when you don't live somewhere like where you can go to a doll show. Like I'm nowhere near the Rose Doll Show or the Kansas Doll Show. Like I'm not near those locations by any means. I'm on the other side of the country here. So to try and, you know, it's easier when you can be in person and like, oh, look at this doll, look at this face. But when you can't, you're going by pictures. So you really are kind of doing a trial and error at first, and really, and even later on, just seeing if you like something. So I feel like at first you kind of get really excited into it, and you start, at least for me, you start really kind of buying, and you're selling to buy another one, and you're doing all this flip-flopping. And then after a while, you kind of really narrow down what you like, and then your purchases become more, I don't want to say thought through, because it's not like they're not thought through in the beginning, but there's a little bit more knowledge behind them of what you really like, because you have now experienced it with your hands and in person, if that makes sense. So you start to have a little bit more educated decisions when you're purchasing, I guess is what I want to say. Like him, I knew exactly I wanted the sculpt. I knew at that point what style I wanted, and then I made the educated purchase and got him. So it just took a couple of tries, and granted this was very recent, right? So even now I'm still learning my taste and everything, because things change. But now I have what I wanted. So I guess that's kind of the way it works. But yeah, in a year, so I'm a year older today. I've had that many dolls in a year. And it's been a really cool experience. And I'm still heavily loving the hobby. I have no plans to ever not be in this hobby. This is really finally a hobby I found that I really enjoy. That really brings me happiness. And I just, look at how cute. I mean, how can you not love that face? Look at him. Look at that face. He's got such ducky cheeks. All right, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and maybe kind of on your own think about like, how many dolls have I been through? How many have I had? It's very interesting when you start to really kind of look at that number. It shocked me a little bit. I had to pause for a second, step back when I saw that number. But yeah, so lessons learned, and it's cool. And now I'm at a point where I have how many reborns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, counting my Dominic I created as 8. And then I have my Chenza, and I have my little mini silicone opal. So yeah, I'm at a good spot. I feel really good. So it's my birthday. I'm happy. And yeah. Yay! All right, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday. I will talk to you guys soon, and be happy. Bye, guys.